Yo, what is going on, guys? Tuft here, and today we are doing another CSGO Overwatch investigator case. We're going to see if we can catch a cheater today, so let's get right into it, see what we have to look at today. Suspect starts out, first thing we notice, he doesn't have a knife. It's usually a sign that it's either a Smurf account, or that he doesn't have skins, or, you know, some people don't want to invest money into their accounts when it's new, you know, because why would you want to cheat on an account that's going to get banned? So I forgot we have the new Overwatch like overlay kind of thing where we can see the teammates and everyone highlighted in red, which is pretty nice. Much better than the typical X-ray thing, which is cool. So he whips a shot pretty hard, lands it there. Barely misses the guy's legs right there. So I mean, so far it doesn't look like any aim lock or trigger botting or anything, because I mean he's not flicking really uncontrollably, and he's kind of just chilling. So since it doesn't appear that he's doing anything suspicious right now, what we're going to look for is a time where he's standing still and not moving for a period of time, indicating that he's either toggling on or off or something like that. But for now, it looks like he's playing pretty legit. I haven't noticed anything super strange. His crosshair placement is okay. I'd say this guy's probably anywhere between like Gold Nova 2 and 3 up until like MG 1 or 2. That was a pretty good shot. I mean, it was kind of a flick. This guy, he walks around with his crosshair pointed at the ground a lot, so I wouldn't take this and use it as an example for good crosshair placement at all. Picks up an AK just because it's got a nice skin on it. Cartel is pretty dope. I had one for a while. Knows that they're probably going to come long. I mean, that was a decent shot. The spray was okay. He kind of just flicked right over and then sprayed. This guy clearly has a quick switching habit, which I do as well, which isn't a good habit. I need to work on that, actually. Just spamming the Q button until... And that was an average spray. Crosshair placement didn't really like lock on, but I've noticed that they go up and down with the spray. Nothing really like super noticeable or sketchy, but just something I've caught on to. Spams mid, hoping to get a lucky Wandig through the doors. Nothing super interesting happening. We'll see how he does here with 3 people out long, including a teammate who's just gonna go through and kill them all. That kill was nice. Looks like he's going to push up long. His teammates have already sort of cleared CT spawn and cat, and he's just going to go and chill on site, it seems. So we'll wait a couple more rounds, see if there's anything else that he does that is sort of suspicious. At this point, I'm guessing either he's going to do something really dumb and like kill a bunch of teammates, or he's going to get a really nice play or like an ace or clutch or something, and all the people on the other team are going to report him. That's the only thing I can really think of at the moment, since he's not doing anything out of the ordinary or suspicious, in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. If you guys see anything that I'm not, feel free to comment down below and let me know. I usually wait a couple days until I submit the verdict, only because I want to see what you guys have to say as well. So he kind of just is baiting the shit out of his teammates and letting them all push in and take damage and soften up the enemies before he pushes in, which I guess if that's what you do, if you're like a support-ish player like that, then I guess. So 3-on-4, his teammates took B site pretty easily. That was a nice shot. Decides to go pick up the Molotov and throw it mid. Last guy's coming from tons. His buddy Sheep is going to get the kill there. I've always wondered how the Overwatch like names get chosen. Is it random? Like some of them are animals and some of them are random people, and I don't know. It's just kind of random. We have Iceberg, Manatee, Vulture, Alpha, Sparrow, Suspect, obviously Sheep, Taurus, Seal, and Hatchet. Like, how do they select those names? I don't know. If there's like an algorithm or something that puts all these names together for each case, then let me know. Are they based off anything? Are they based off the real players' names? Like, this is the first letter of the person's name, first letter of the person in the Overwatch. I don't know if there's some sort of method that they go through, or is it just completely random? You tell me. Ask Gaben. That was a good question. Be sure to comment if you do know the answer. Another decent shot. This guy's in a 2-on-2. Was a 2-on-3. He's playing it really slow. Sees the guy, lets him just walk into his crosshairs. Well played. Last guy's gonna come up cat. He knows. He knows for sure. Checks long, make sure there's nothing there. Sees nothing pit. His teammate's gonna know pretty soon. Sees the guy come out. Just holds the angle and gets the pick. Just playing good CS right there. Like I said, his crosshair placement isn't perfect. He probably could have, you know, he wide peeked those angles a lot, and that wasn't very good, but who knows. I'm still waiting for the really insane, like, flick shot or the nutty ace that would lead to a reporting, but at this point I can't see even the reason why this guy might have been reported. In the last Overwatch where that guy got the sick pistol ace, then, like, obviously there's a reason, like, that's why he got reported, but I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary at all in this case. He either has wall hacks and he's hiding it really well, but it's not like he's playing, you know, absurdly well. It doesn't seem like his game sense is that perfect. And also the thing is, since if he had wall hacks, I feel like his crosshair placement would be a lot better. See, so his teammate peeks and takes the kill. He knows those goose. He missed a shot. Definitely not aimbotting. That was like as close as you can get to not hitting somebody. So 360 no scope. Nope. Just watching carefully here. What's he gonna do? I haven't seen anything at all. Legitimately, I haven't. It's kind of a boring Overwatch case, to be honest. I never seem to get any good Overwatch cases when I'm recording. It's weird. It's like every time I, you know, do one just for fun, like during a stream or something, then that's when the guy goes nuts and is like spin botting and shit like that. But whenever we record for a video, we don't get the cheaters, which is weird. Maybe at some point, hopefully pretty soon, we'll get a good episode. Another pretty easy kill. Just walks right into his crosshairs. They're winning 7-0 at this point, so maybe the other team just got salty and was like, okay, we're gonna report everyone on their team because they're Smurfs or whatever. I'm curious to know. I think one thing they should actually add to Overwatch. Now, let me know if you think this is true or not. But I do think that they should add the rank that this game was played at, or like the average rank of the players that are in the lobby, all 10 of them combined, because that would tell you a lot about how the person is playing compared to the other people that he's in a queue with, and it also would tell you fairly obviously off the bat if they're smurfing or not. Now I guess since I think you still have to be Gold Nova 2 to get Overwatch, so now granted that any Gold Nova 2 player who hasn't played at a higher level of CS than Gold Nova 2 might not be able to accurately, like, tell if they were smurfing or not, especially if you get to a higher rank like LEM or Global or something like that, Supreme. Anywhere in there it's pretty hard to tell if they're smurfing, but at the same time I feel like they would pretty easily be able to tell the difference between a good player and a bad player. Alright, so he's going for the Kaylee and misses, so just 8-0 for his team. He wants that jump shot. He's gonna try and pick mid again, probably gonna miss. Whips that shot and the guy mid, his crosshair literally was right there. So 100% confirmed, no aimbot, no trigger bot, 100%. He does have some nice B hops. So yeah, I'd say this guy's probably like between Gold Nova 3 and like MG2. Because I mean, he B hops alright, he's got some decent movement. His crosshair placement isn't the best, and he seems to have a pretty good idea of just how to track enemies like that and how to just let them walk into his crosshair. So he's in a 2-on-2 right now. Let's see if him and his team can clutch it, keep the dream alive. They're at 8-0 right now. His teammate takes down the guy CT, and he's going to peek the guy on A site. Knows he's there, gets the kill. I'm actually going to go ahead and submit this and say there's insufficient evidence for all 4 of them. There's really nothing happening there at all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Overwatch and some of the questions that I posed in it. Like I said, if you know the names or how the names get picked, and also if you think that the rank for the the rank for the actual Overwatch, the average rank for everyone in the lobby should be displayed, let me know. Also, comment down below what other changes you think they should make or tweaks that they could add to Overwatch to make it just a little bit better and more interesting for everybody. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.